Show off those skills.
Now Irving. After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammate.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry passes to Anderson. Back to Curry. Unloads. And too long on the shot. Ginobili left side. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Pippen with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's tipped. Curry with the steal. Down low. Out to West. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
And Gasol sends it back.
And for his career among active players, Al Gasol top 3 in block shots.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Curry finds KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
Gasol with it. West picks him up. Pass to Irving. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Anderson. Curry outside. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Here's Wall. And the pass to Oladipo. Gordon against Durant. Oladipo for 3. Drops in the tray.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Curry. Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Anderson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. KD against Gordon. The rebound by Anderson. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Turkoglu with the basket on the assist from KD.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Oladipo. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Anderson.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
They get it back. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. "17 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oladipo outside. And finished off by Oladipo.
You played alongside as many superstars as Clay has. You're conditioned to make sure others are fed.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. The Lakers up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Turkoglu is out there with Durant. Then there's West. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Anderson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
A 3-ball. And Oladipo pulls it down. Thompson outside from downtown. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thompson misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
We're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Drains the 3-pointer.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Curry passes to Anderson. Back to Curry. Puts it up. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
To me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
No good from Durant. KD's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Thompson way outside. For 3. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 8 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Sabonis, he's checked in for Anderson. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Turkoglu. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Back to Ginobili. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Curry's shot is good.
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
KD looking around. Kicks to Turkoglu. Back to KD. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Checking in for the away team, Nikola Vucevic.
1:11 left to play in the first half. West against Ginobili. And he drops it in from the low post.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Vucevic, good work defensively by Malone. Passes it to Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Curry on the wing. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. No good from Turkoglu. And here's the fast break. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Here's Curry. Here's West. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 16. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
With Ibaka sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Pau Gasol is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Irving. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Curry. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the away team.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And he makes all 3. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's West. To the inside, Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Keeping his head up at all times, Curry sees his teammate break free.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Thompson's got 11 points.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Curry dishes to Anderson, and Ewing sends it back. Here's Thompson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 13.
Sometimes you forget how tall Klay Thompson is, which is what helps him score inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Ewing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Ewing. Pass to West. Floats one, and Gasol sends it back. Irving finds Thompson. Launches it. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Nice touch from Thompson there. If the defense does not crowd him, it's over.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Home team on D. Johnson down low, covered by Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:47 left in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Shooting for the away team,
take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Anderson. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's the home team. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Chris Anderson pulls it in. Oh, West in position. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Thompson from long range. They get it again. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 19 points.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Anderson against Ibaka. Stolen by Thompson. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 22.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Durant. The pass to Robinson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The deep three from Thompson. Robinson pulls it in. Rest outside. Here he goes. And Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
And he nails the third.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Wall. Outside, Ginobili. And they'll get another chance. Gordon kicks to Ginobili. And here's Wall outside. Nailed from three-point land. Wall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Curry with the three. Good on the triple.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of matching threes.
Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 15. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. With Ibaka sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. West is out there with Curry, and it's Durant. Then there's Anderson, and it's Turkoglu in at the 3 spot. Ginobili the pass to O'Neal. That falls nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. O'Neal's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Passes to Durant. Back to Curry. Outside, KD. No good from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ginobili dishes to O'Neal. Good on the bucket. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Durant. Curry against Irving. From 11 feet away, they grab their own miss. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Pass to Pippen. On the wing, Irving. There's the drive, and the basket is good.
A strong finisher. Kyrie exhibits good body control after contact.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Here's West, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
There's the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Back to O'Neal. For 3, Pippen. Here's Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
Easy bucket for Powell. Failed to block him out. He'll hover around the offensive boards all day.
The floater. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving passes to Gasol. In the corner, Irving with it. Lob pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Here's Anderson. Can't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Irving looking over the floor. To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. West outside. Pippen against Turkoglu. He kicks it to Curry. Anderson with the ball. Shaq with some nice D. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Irving. He feeds it to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Anderson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for your home team, Shaquille O'Neal.
No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Inside. And it's Oladipo that time on the assist from Ibaka.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Johnson down low, covered by Wall. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
That's a 2 from Gordon, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry, it's a swish. Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for. Put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone. Brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Bouncing, I make it rain a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she would with the one. They was snoring. Sleeping on me, woke them up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't. My life was ruined. Driving in my coupe today, my window tinted, eat the plate like anime. Do it and she did the bait. $1 million to 1 million in the code to say. I dress in the coldest way. That though I just throw your bait. Used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. These. Don't respect my grind. She calling rain checks, don't respect my time. Calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of. Don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these. But I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running. Your whole car's empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't never let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Working on, I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before the whole empty. You playing possum envy. When the lights out, let's begin. 200 miles so empty, baby. Right like besties, yeah. Do you even need a reason, baby? Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running now.
Pocket watch it, and that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it. And that when he pocket watch it. I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky. I don't pop no. Chacho on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that. like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa, whoa, wait, whoa, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. Sweet like baby rings. Put it to your face, better pull up to your place. For the words, you that open like a case. In the back of the line, I'ma go run on that beat like. I got myself making song, I'm in it. Jibber, you something. Rex on my body, ain't talking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Y'all know myself, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a meat. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh. Yeah, but it would even matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the pattern. When I pull up to the spot, everybody start to scatter. Try that money automatic. Hey, that one static. You know I don't do no average. That when he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm popping. Baby, I'm handling tacky.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that they ain't even seen. Just tryna get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition, I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tell I can see the fin. Beware knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can put the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the peace. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rapture just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rapidly skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm master free will and 83 wheels and pass it. Been crashing, be still and patch your street still can't match your G will go into we. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that and they ain't even seen. Just tryna get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.
Run it up, little quick, drip, big play, yeah, finna kick. my way to make a move, yeah. Been on the way, cause here for the down cause I got the good shoes. Trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big drip. Gotta run it up real quick drip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. I done came up finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me do some. On everything I can never lose.
I think I can solve it. I can be your
Ready for more Season 5 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar, it's dime time, where sharing is caring. Rack up those assists and rake in the rewards. City dwellers, listen up, because the Adidas Basketball Open Run is back. Earn a win on all 4 courts and you'll earn 10,000 VC, exclusive MyPlayer items, and free skill boosts. Let's look.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. What a great look at downtown Memphis as we get ready for basketball here in Grind City. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And we're pleased to have a legend of the game at the broadcast table with us, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for allowing me to join you all today. I appreciate it.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron James out there with MP. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at small forward. And this is the right era for Jaren Jackson Jr., Candace. Teams are searching for big men who do what he does.
Yes, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a force. I mean, he can shoot, he can pass, he can stretch defense. He can put it on the floor. I think the biggest thing with him is health. He's got to get in that weight room. He's got to get his body right.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Too easy around the rim for AD. With his 7.5-foot wingspan, does he even need to jump to flush?
Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. That one goes in.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside Monk. Pass to MP. The shot. Drops in the short one.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Brooks against James. Now here's Brooks. Tightly guarded. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who is a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join them.
Now here's MP. The rebound by Jackson. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Melton. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now, here is James. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 6 points. Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard, Candace.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so... Man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks. An emphatic move by AD. The defense looks helpless to stop that alley-oop.
Here's Morant, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Melton outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. Tries a 10-footer, and a foul called on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Here's Bain. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got MP. Malik Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He picked up 25 points and did a great job of not forcing shots. It's the kind of patience you like to see. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
I think I always tease in this era. I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. Look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Nunn finds MP. Outside Monk. MP right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. MP's got 10 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Candace, the WNBA has just reached its 25th anniversary. You've been a big part of the league for a lot of that time. What changes have you noticed through the years?
Well, the league has definitely grown. It's 25 years, and I like to say 25 years young. I think we have a whole lot more upside. The style of play is changing, and it's definitely benefiting watching and it being entertainment. So I think that we need to continue to grow our game, maybe a couple expansion teams, bigger rosters, so that more talented players can make the WNBA.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Timeout called. Memphis.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Adams checked in for Tillman. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters, and actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Brooks, he's checked in for Bane. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Adams. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Adams has got 5.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Westbrook uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 10.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes from right edge.
Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis. From the high post. And that one hits the back iron.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Westbrook, the pass to Monk. And here's MP. Back to Monk. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Monk with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Morant against Westbrook. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. One second left. Misses the layup.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
And so... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis trailing here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Jackson outside. The teardrop, and the layup is good. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's MP. Nice touch on the bank shot. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
And you have...
The Lakers substitution.
A minute 6 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Anthony. Here's Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Monk to the middle. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Melton's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Oh, there's the alley.
Hey, you can't forget about this. Now, Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Outside Jones. Here's Brooks. Rebound, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And here's Adams from the arc. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Lakers ahead. They're up by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Monk in at the 2-guard spot. Adams up top. Inside, here's Jackson, lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
And the shot goes in, and the Lakers lead by 5.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Brooks outside, shoots over Davis, and it's Brooks missing. The Lakers shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Moran against Westbrook. Now MP. MP is doubled. Back to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, MP with a block. Westbrook with it, guarded by Moran. Stolen by Jackson. Moran against Westbrook. Anderson passes to Moran, shoots over Westbrook. And again, Memphis no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Monk. Pass to MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Anderson. Here's Bain. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way though.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Monk. Back to Westbrook. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. From deep, Morant. James with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
MP finds Anthony.
Hey, right here.
Now MP. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Off the mark. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
And they sing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake drugs. Remember when she...
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs holding my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl, too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garfway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6F, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park.